Welcome back to Mark's World Podcast.
I don't like this intro. I like the other one better.
What one?
I just wanted to fuck this one up too. Welcome back, Mark's World. We're back with another episode. It's been a week. 2 weeks. Almost. No, just a week.
First time viewers, you don't even know who we're here with. Hey, my name's Jorge Guapo, and I'm here with
Vincent. It's nice to meet you.
Vincent. Shaved for this podcast.
I did. Just for this podcast. Apparently, I'm the only one that dressed for it, too.
Yep. I don't. This is straight out of the Justin Bieber, Kanye West clothing line.
You gotta get his new phone case that has the bud holder on it.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
JB. Anyways, we're getting into a lot of things. We did shoot a podcast last week. Did it air? No. We said some incriminating things on that podcast.
Some would say it would get us canceled. That's why we have a podcast.
That's the rib. That's the rib. What do you guys want to talk about? Not WrestlePalooza, because that's what we would have talked about last week. This week, what would we start the podcast with? Vincent Torres, how do you feel about Rampage Jackson's son, Raja?
I think. So I actually did. I watched the whole stream, but I watched the main clips,
Highlights.
Of it. Yeah, that everyone kept leaving out one.
The
clip
rising
or,
action.
The
you got everything. You got the rising action.
I got to
the
it.
climax.
Because unfortunately, I've been in a situation quite similar. Not as bad, but I've been in a situation where
Somebody got hurt in the ring,
and only one person. There was only that one, and there was nothing else.
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't.
No.
Oh wow.
I never had anything like that happen to me.
Okay,
actually.
whatever. So it starts off with
Sorry, you had to go through that.
Shut up. It starts off with Raja and Psycho.
Come on, I'm not even gonna go with names. We're gonna go with Knox Pro Guy.
No, he has a name. He's a war vet.
Stu?
He's a war vet.
Stu something?
Psycho something.
Psycho Stu?
Maybe.
STU? Isn't it?
I don't even want to. Chris, look it up. Look up Psycho Stu.
Chris, look it up quick. Who was the guy who got hurt from Rampage Jackson's son? We want to get his name right to pay our proper respect. He's a vet. Not only in this business,
But a vet.
but for this country.
And he used pro wrestling. Bro, can you imagine if we got hit with that backstory on top of everything else? Can you imagine?
Psycho Stew?
Psycho Stu.
Psycho S-Y-K-O?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
So Psycho Stu, go ahead. You saw the whole thing. You could tell the story.
It started off with I guess he had saw the cameras and all that, and then he saw Raja walking around with the boys. Which, first of all, a influencer shouldn't be hanging out with the boys with the live camera.
Yes, he should.
Um,
Yes, he should. In this day and age, it could
Not
happen.
on an indie.
In this day and age,
In
it could
WWE, it's
happen.
fine.
But the thing is,
I think it's fine in WWE. I think you got to know your audience, and he was at fucking.
I think you got to know your streamer.
I think you got to know your.
I think you got to know your streamer. I do think that people should be welcome backstage if they are going to be part of the show. If you are going to use that streamer to somehow bring up
That's fine.
They
Should have notified the boys. If everyone, I don't know if they. That's what I.
That's
don't
the thing.
That's what I never.
But the
got
thing
all of.
is, you know how shows are.
Yeah.
You know how shows are. I mean, he
But
seems
I've also
like
been
he's
on
been
shows.
there.
But I've also been on shows where we had a briefing before the show.
Right. Yes. That at the
And
very
that
least.
should be hey.
At what? That's the thing, though. At
he
what
wasn't
times?
told that this guy wasn't a worker.
Yeah.
And if you look at him, he looks like a fucking worker.
Oh, he looks like more than a worker.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking killer.
He looks like, and if you know he's streaming, it's like, oh, this guy
Yeah,
has to be something.
right.
And someone had to say that's Rampage Jackson's son.
I don't think so.
Oh, stop.
You think? I don't think he knows that guy.
Everyone knows. Fuck it. Yes, a war vet.
But
Yeah,
you think
they
he's
love
gonna-
UFC.
Yes, everyone's gonna know Rampage Jackson.
That's what I'm saying. That's his son, and
I
he's
would've
streaming.
If you had, I wouldn't have known it was Rampage Jackson's son until
Until someone
until the fucking
if
double
the guy's
leg.
in front of
Until
me,
that double.
until when the guy's in front of me though, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to somehow make it aware that this guy who's streaming, I would ask at least, hey, who's this guy? Oh, that's
No,
Rod.
I disagree.
Before I hit him with a can in the head. I'm
No,
not trying to justify it at all.
No,
Don't
think
get
he
me
was,
wrong.
I think
So
there's
let's
an
keep going in the
issue.
story. Let's keep
No,
going.
you're right though. We got to talk about the whole thing because there's, I think it was wrong of him, even as a vet. You don't crack anyone over the. I don't care if it's gigged or not. You just don't crack people over the head with a can.
Why?
Because it's just fucked up. I think you know what he was trying to do. He
It was
trying to,
on stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't. I'm never.
Coulda
I've never
done
been a
it.
fan of the mentality that goes into behind the vet trying to like sun you. You know what I mean?
Oh no. Okay, I get
And-
that. I'm saying in the context that he did it,
Yeah.
completely wrong.
No, absolutely.
If you're trying to do a stunt for a stream, cool. I get it, but the thing is, like,
That has
you
to be
better make you
rehearsed
gotta
almost.
you better make him aware.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like, it was the main bad guy here in my eyes, besides Raja for like obviously overdoing it, is the promotion and Rikishi. I knew I hated that dude. I knew I hated that dude.
Okay, yeah. So
So miscommunication on both ends, but Psycho proceeds to apologize not once, not twice, like multiple times, in-depth, heartfelt apologies. Right? He
Right.
pulls him to the side. He thinks he's away from the cameras. You're never away from the cameras when you're on Kick, unfortunately. And that's just a toxic platform. Like that was
Yeah.
bound to go wrong. He was like, "I'm sorry, brother. You know, I didn't know." And then Raja proceeds to say, "I get it now. I understand."
Mhm.
And then some dumbass.
who's cowboy? Who's cowboy guy? Cowboy with the cowboy hat and freaking
Yeah, I don't know.
the trunks
I don't know
and
his
the
name.
vest.
But some dumbass decides, oh, let's get it on the show.
No. That was a Samoan.
Though that was a Samoan that decided let's put it on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who the cowboy. What are you talking about?
That
That was
they
gassing
already
him up?
they already decided to put it on the show,
Mhm.
and then guy in the cowboy hat says to him, he was like, "Yo, like, you know, like really lay in your shit and like whatever," and like gassing him up, like go ahead and go hard, like
Yeah.
don't stop until someone pulls you off.
And that was. There's a pro wrestling lay it in, and then like
You're telling a non-pro wrestler. to
you're
lay it in.
telling the son of a fucking
an MMA fighter himself.
a goated MMA fighter. Like he's the son of one of the greats. Like people all over the world will talk about Rampage Jackson and his like world famous fucking power bomb and shit like that. Like he is well renowned
Mean
for
dude.
being a killer.
Yeah.
You tell the son to just fucking go buck wild on this old man.
So son's in the crowd, sitting there
And
on
he's
stream.
getting hyped up still.
Here he is, right here on his mic. He's like, I know, chat, I know pro wrestling is scripted, but the shit that I'm about to do, not
And
scripted.
he was like, no, he was like, they said I could get in a few shots. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Until someone pull me
Yeah.
off, and he's like, and I'm gonna punch him as many times as I can.
And then he hops, nastiest double.
Okay,
leg of all
so can we stop right there and analyze that piece?
time. Go ahead.
Oh boy, how do you fight that in a court case?
You don't. That was sinister intent. Like he meant what he was going to do.
No, how do you fight that in a court case? Because you say wrestling scripted.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, I know pro wrestling is
Yeah.
scripted.
I'm gonna
This
fuck him up
isn't
for real.
scripted. I'm going to fuck him up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit him as many times as I can.
And then he 22 times.
Punch. So he goes into the ring,
Mm-hmm.
power slams him. He might have been out on impact.
That was a crazy.
He took the bump the right way.
So like
He took it fine.
in pro wrestling, like there's a safe. I'm gonna give a shit.
Yeah.
You do this, and it's meant to like take in some of that force, not landing with the whiplash.
Right.
Or not. He got slammed by his sheer legs. Like it wasn't like a controlled slam.
No.
Like if I'm putting you up for a spine buster, I'm not whipping you down on your legs. I'm
No,
grabbing you.
yeah.
Have my hand here, guide you down. He got fucking dragged down
Yeah.
by his legs only. So this doesn't matter because this bounce your arm flip, boom, and you see it happen where he had this, the fucking trajectory of the slam, boom, his head went right through the guard of it, bounced. I think he was out on spot. And then
proceeds to punch him 22 times in the
nasty
face.
punches too. Like they weren't even like they weren't Like he was trying to kill, bro. Like they were ghetto punches, bro. Like they weren't even.
He was fucking
He
him
was
up
trying to
bad.
get in a fight. Like there's MMA punches. Like when you do that shit, you get like the hammer fist and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like if he wanted to like fucking knock him out,
No.
no, he was. It's not.
He wasn't looking for a ref's call.
No, and
He was looking to hurt the guy.
it's so unfair to put that on the ref. By the way.
No, I'm saying like
no, I was talking because there's people. Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, what was that ref doing?
I'm not talking about that ref.
Yeah.
I'm saying like in MMA, he wasn't like
right.
hammer fisting to get a ref's
No,
call and
yeah.
showing how many punches
No,
he could
was
get in.
just-
He wanted to fuck the guy up
And
bad.
He almost killed the guy. It's really unfortunate. And the fucking I think it was so unfair of people to like in the comments they were like, "Oh, well that ref was just standing there." You try and stop the son of Rampage Jackson. I dare you.
They took 5 of them.
Yeah, it took probably the only. He looked like he had some shooting background,
Yeah.
which is like amateur wrestling and whatnot. If you have MMA, like you have a shooter background. He fucking and the thing is, Roger tries to take him down too. He go this guy, and he stuffed it, bro. Like he was fighting too. Like I don't want to hear shit. Like he stuffed that shit, got him in the corner. So this guy, he was something.
He was ready. Yo, he could go. He could fucking go.
go.
Bro, imagine being that worker.
Yeah.
Ooh. All the glory.
You-
the
you
glitz,
know-
all the glamour.
You just know the adrenaline's fucking kicking in that moment for him.
No, but I'm saying even after the fact.
No,
Rampage
after-
Jackson's
yeah.
son is on a rampage.
Yeah.
He's, look back.
That was insane.
Get back. Get off of him.
Bro, once I saw
I can't let you get
I'm
close.
gonna put the mic down for a second. Watch this.
Wrapped him up. Wrapped him up.
He didn't even sprawl. He didn't even have to sprawl.
No, he like just
And mad
hip checked him.
strong, bro. Just held him.
Hey.
Tough as fuck, bro. And he looks tough. He has that fucking
Now
mean ass braids going.
this isn't just this is really weird. This is one of those subjects that is really weird. Where our world, and it's not our world.
Yeah.
You know, Mark's world. The world of the Marks, where this is mainstream media. And
Mr. Beast.
this is huge media that
Yeah. Well, it's Kick, right? So Kick, notorious for being like just the shit stain on the
Vitaly,
streaming community.
Steve will do it.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Like, there's people who just don't fuck with Kick.
Yeah.
Like, you have, like, what, fucking Eden Ross on there? He's a bum. And,
you got guys doing bad shit. Like
Yeah.
did you hear the story with Vitaly over in
yeah. And he got arrested.
where was that?
That was in Spain, I believe?
No.
Was it Spain?
In the Philippines or something.
Oh, maybe it was
He got-
Philippines.
He got a warrant, and then he went back.
Yeah.
And now he's
Yeah,
arrested.
but he was
Multiple-
fucking with people bad
Yeah.
on this stream. Like he was
Oh, yeah.
Like,
pushing,
it wasn't even funny. Like,
No, he was fucking with
being
people.
a douchebag.
and so Kick is that type of platform. And
Yeah.
you're on that type of platform, and you do something like this. It's just crazy that it's involved with the pro wrestling world. This isn't just something like
It got to WWE.
yeah. Let's talk about the aftermath of it.
Talk about everything. Like, this has serious, there's serious consequences for, like, what just went down. Because now, you know, we just come from, like, we look at a Logan Paul, right? Logan Paul just got off of a fight with Mayweather. He ain't fucking going rock nobody when he threw his
No.
punch. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like there's just guys that, like, use your head. And, like, I don't know. His son's always, like, in my opinion, like, I've watched some of the content beforehand. Like, I only watch it from Rampage's perspective, where, like, his son was like, yeah, no, I want to be a vegan now, Dad. And I'm just like, gotta eat fucking meat. The fuck? You gonna be an MMA? You gotta fight next week and you don't eat any meat? And, like, you know, like, they got him, like,
He's
some
Sami Zayn in
crazy
it.
beef. But, like, it's crazy how elevated this is and, like, where it
So
is.
yeah, where we're at right now
It's, like,
is
it's hitting
Rikishi.
everywhere.
So Rikishi put out a statement saying that, you know, he doesn't approve of what happened, obviously, and there's things that could have been handled better. But you know, that like they're basically like hoping the best for his recovery and he is stable and like basically that type of thing.
I bet you Rikishi didn't pay for shit.
Okay, on top of that, the other Samoan guy said, you know, if the police try to contact you or whatever, he's like, and you're like basically reaching out to Knox Pro, telling them like, you know, like contact us so, you know, we could coach you through the situation basically. And like, you know, they're going to try to skew it. And he's
Mhm.
like, don't worry, my family's got us. And he like had typos within it because
Yeah.
The vets just always do, and you know from taking so many bumps, it's just that's just the way. I
No,
don't believe.
I just believe it's this. This dude's a piece of shit.
Okay, but then,
Like-
but it wasn't
Yeah,
Rikishi. It was the other guy.
Yeah,
and
they're all
he said, don't worry because my family has our back, and it's like, Jacob's got us.
What other guy? What's
he's
his name?
I don't know.
Is it Reno?
I don't know, but he said Roman's got us, Us's got us. He's like, they're all backing us up here. And I'm like, why drag them down?
It's not good,
Why pull them down? This has nothing to do with them.
especially because like Jey Uso, like I think on Monday, just had another fucking like resurgence
Yeah.
after that segment with Roman, and then he fucking super kicked Punk and LA Knight, and like he needed that shit. And but now you have like, it just feels like every time Rikishi is out in the spotlight, he's just doing more damage than good.
Yes. I just wanted to touch on what you're talking about
Yeah.
real quick because this is a podcast about wrestling. I know we're like
Yeah.
we are going on a tangent, but when I lit up like I lit up like a little kid when you just said Jey Uso had that little bit of research because bro, like think about it in an actual talking perspective. Maybe it wasn't the best on TV, or sometimes you're blinded by the glasses that you're like, this person is this and this person is that, and you don't see what's happening right in front of you, and the storyline is formulating. Number one, take notes, because simply off this fatal 4-way, you're switching up the whole landscape. The whole
Yeah.
landscape of the main event scene on Raw. Ooh, that shit is fucking. That shit is succulent. You got Seth Rollins, you got Jey Uso, you got LA Knight, you got CM Punk, you got Roman Reigns up there.
But you don't have Roman Reigns.
But you don't.
Roman
That's-
Reigns is
He's
such
elevating someone right now.
He's done with titles, I think,
He's elevating right now.
which sucks because I
But
would.
he's still main event though.
No.
Main event scene, Roman's still there.
Because
But
it's
in the
just-
sense of
he's
titles,
just Roman Reigns.
yes. But in the sense of titles, maybe not. But is he involved with the scene? Yes, he is. Heavily,
It's kind of crazy.
heavily.
He's the new wise man.
He's got it.
He's
But
upper level tribal chief.
To touch on that, now Roman is in Jey Uso's ear,
Yeah.
being the bad guy. Something we're not even like you described it with no bias. You said what was on the screen. Everybody else with a lot of bias, that's just two family members talking like, yeah, for real, don't trust him. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I don't like CM Punk that much either. So in my head, he's still babyface to me.
Mm-hmm.
And to everybody, yay, let's go. But no, he's a dick. Why would he do that?
Super kick CM Punk and LA Knight.
Why? It's not match time yet.
Well, so the LA Knight one made sense, right? Because from Jey Uso, if we're gonna go perspective, he got fucking knocked by LA Knight, so he super kicked him. Then he's standing side by side by Punk with Punk. Fuck you.
let's go, Jay. That's the Jay we've been needed.
It was good. I liked it. I would have liked this a lot sooner, actually. But I like Roman's inclusion in it. I like that Roman doesn't have to be a part of something to make it money. It just shows how big his fucking, like, if Roman's hands reaching out, it's fucking taking everything to the stars, bro. He's
And then he's
that
gonna go
big of
away
a
for
superstar.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, probably. I know Cody is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he already has.
Mm-hmm.
So we just don't have a WWE champion right now? Is that what's going
No,
on?
no, we got John Cena versus Logan Paul.
Nice.
Okay, but we could talk about how he hung on the mic.
I actually didn't watch it.
He's the only person to not get buried by John Cena on the mic, even though John Cena buried him.
You think so?
Yes, he said you're just some backflipping YouTuber selling salt water.
Oh, shit.
And
Nice.
I was like, oh. Then he went over and he was like, you know how everybody talks about like, what could I like? I'm the type of guy. What can I give back to this company? What can I give back? What can I take from this company? That's who you are. He goes, you're a parasite. You're not the next like big thing. And he's like, no. Then he goes over to the Prime bottle, and he was like, and you look anywhere to just throw up your merchandise and just so you could buy another Pokemon card. And he throws the fucking stuff on the floor, and he's getting buried type shit. He says he acknowledges that he's athletic. He acknowledges he could be world champion one day, but he says he's doing it for all the wrong reasons, and he tears him down. But he was out there and he was able to hang. I don't even remember. He didn't say anything too memorable, Logan Paul, but what he said kept him, at least with the fans. They were like, oh, I expected him to get buried, but he didn't get buried. And I think that's very different from his approach to Solo Sikoa, to Austin Theory, his approach to even Cody Rhodes.
I mean, Cody Rhodes wasn't gonna get buried on the mic.
He kind of did.
He
And
just-
and
I
when
don't think
Roman came out and he was on the mic, Cody was getting booed.
yeah,
And he was like, interesting.
yeah, that was crazy. We're gonna get Roman versus Cody again.
Yeah, that
At Mania,
that needs to
right?
be a trilogy. This Mania, maybe,
I think.
hopefully,
So.
that'd be cool. I would love it. I would love
I
it.
think Cody retains.
I'm kind of annoyed. I don't care for anything good to happen at this WrestleMania.
I don't care about.
I don't care for anything good to happen at this WrestleMania. I hope it doesn't go well.
I want a women's main event.
Don't say that right after what I said though, because I think it could still go well that way.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I want a women's main event. Like they have no excuse this year.
Yeah, no, they should. Number one, they really should. But the thing is, I just hope it goes bad, and I hope nothing goes well.
Yeah, so they
Stop
eat
doing
shit?
it in Vegas. Yes, I
Yeah.
just hope everything goes bad.
yeah. But if I'm putting together like a Mania right now, Io versus Rhea, the last time ever. Like that's it. They
For the
can't-
win, to see if Rhea could beat her.
Yeah. Women's title on the line.
No,
No, it has to be.
that it doesn't need one though.
Yeah, but it's gonna have one.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that shit would go crazy.
So, I just want to tell the audience real quick. Me and Vincent, we did something nice for each other, sort of. Where we make the excuse.
Birthday gifts.
A little. So
Birthday presents.
his birthday is August 31st.
It's way this week. It's pretty cool.
What do we pretty soon? I don't
What?
even have my phone.
That's not your phone.
But what do we pretty soon? And then mine is on September 8th. So on September 11th, we're going down to Philadelphia, the 300
200.
Arena, to see Ace Austin.
Dude, that was sick. Oh. Dude, how'd you hit me like that?
Yeah, we're going to AEW, baby. So, can you believe it? Me, Jorge Wapo, somebody who does not freaking even invest in the water cooler talk of AEW. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Nothing. But you know what? These tickets were $52.
Yeah, next to the ramp.
Next to the ramp, we're in row 5. Next to the ramp, $52.
In the 2-300.
In the 2-300 arena, right up next to the ramp. We're literally there where we could give high fives to these wrestlers as they're walking down. And guess what? $52 got us a nice little birthday present for each other. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what to expect from I haven't really kept up with the product too much.
I know Ace is here. I know he's feuding a little bit with Ricochet.
Yeah, I think that's gonna
I
continue.
know that MJF is
Yes.
feuding with Hangman, but do they put that on Collision or do they put that on Dynamite?
No, put that on Dynamite.
They put that on
But it is the last Collision. It's the last show in the 2-300, and it's a special.
Yeah, they're in a residency right now from I think it's August 24th,
Until our
September
show,
11th.
right?
Sorry, spilled it all over myself. What a
Bro,
guy!
you know what we're gonna get, bro? We're definitely gonna get the anthem.
What anthem?
The U.S. anthem.
Why?
It's 9/11.
Oh, but
So-
it's recorded on 9/11.
Oh, true.
So
I was about to say because we're gonna get a tribute to the troops.
no, but the thing is, what we will get is Tony Storm, maybe.
I hope so. I doubt it, but I hope
Come
so.
on,
I
can't we
doubt
be timeless for a night?
I hope, bro. I would lose my shit for Tony Storm.
Can't we be timeless for a night?
Right by the ramp.
Timeless. I really don't keep up with AEW, but I really do feel
We're not even
Like,
gonna get Will Ospreay
if you want to see a good wrestling show,
in
A-
person.
AEW might be like, if that's what you're worried about, if you want to go see a WWE taping, which Sometimes I don't like going to SmackDown and Raw, or even a B tier PLE, because it's just not
It's
the
better on TV.
experience. Yeah, every experience is almost better on TV,
Like-
but other than the AEW, I think.
Yeah. So AEW,
I think AEW might be better in person.
we'll find out. We'll find out. I am pretty excited. Like even because Ricochet's the only guy that's like really advertised besides like Willow Nightingale, and I still didn't get the other.
Might
guy's
get Bobby
name.
Lashley.
That-
Might get Shelton. Might see MVP. Might see Cope. Might see Christian.
Yeah.
I like Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, you know who I hope we get? Fucking So there's currently the tag champs, Brodito. So it's Bandito. Well,
Yeah.
You know I told you about
Yeah.
him. Did you ever watch into him yet?
Yeah, I seen him a little.
He's lit. Bandito and is it his name isn't Bruiser Brody. That's another guy. Something Brody. Brody King. Brody King's a menace, bro.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
I hope we at least get like some of the stars, you know.
I'm excited to be introduced to a lot of new talent. I'm excited to hopefully see maybe some dark matches, maybe ROH taping,
Mm-hmm.
even though they're doing Death Before Dishonor
Yeah. But that means we get to see the payoff to it, maybe.
right after. Yeah, like the new feuds that are going to start. I don't really care what we see. I think it's going to be good wrestling.
Yeah.
I think AEW has a lot of talented guys that they pay a pretty penny for. That it's not like you're getting some, I'm sorry to say, but it's not some indie show.
Right.
And it's also not guys that just came up off the indies. You got guys that you're paying a pretty penny
And
for.
not that there's anything wrong with the indies.
No, there's
Like,
not. I'm saying though, for
It's-
$52,
you want-
25 bucks
Mhm.
more than you're going to pay at your local.
You get guys who could be.
You get
Like,
you
these
come,
are-
come to see me and him wrestle,
You
and
pay $52 to see us wrestle. I'd be pissed.
yeah, no, I'd be mad.
I'd be
that's,
mad at you.
that's the point I'm getting at.
Yeah.
that we're getting some pretty nice guys,
Mhm.
pretty nice guys, and
Ricochet for $52 is a good deal.
it's a great deal.
Last time I
On
saw
the-
Ricochet in person, I think it was Mania.
I never
actually.
seen him in person. I don't
Yeah,
think.
and I can't even say I saw him. Like it was so far away in the nosebleeds at MetLife.
Chris, do me a favor. Look up a floor seat in the 5th row at a SmackDown or a Raw. Anyone. And I'm just saying this because I know that I had a couple of front row seats, had a couple of. I think my last good experience. Number one, WrestleMania 40. There was a lot of money.
That was good.
It was
That
a
was
lot
a
of money,
good
but
time.
it was good.
That's probably my favorite wrestling show. Like
Yeah.
well,
So
Black and Gold special. Black and Gold special.
so then, I don't know. I had a pretty good live event over at
Live events are good.
Yeah, over at State College.
That's
That
where I
was
got actually
pretty cheap.
introduced to Sami Zayn.
Floor seats and row one prices for WWE SmackDown or Raw can range from a few $100s.
Well, go on Ticketmaster though.
Let's see.
Pull up an actual ticket that's for sale like next week. You know what I mean? Because they're ridiculous prices. I think I might have paid like $150 for 3rd row seating that one time, and I got one ticket in 2022 for $135. That was a real good seat. It was front row right by the
They're in Paris right now.
announce
so I don't know how
desk.
that's gonna go.
Yeah, not right when they come back from Paris. Where's this show?
This is the one in Paris, but I'm just curious.
Why aren't you on Ticketmaster?
Yeah. I just grabbed the random one, bro. It's not that deep.
No, I'm mad. Nobody could find this information for me.
Oh, well, this is Allstate Arena.
So for a single ticket, continue.
These guys suck.
This is the first
Let me
one.
see.
It's an Allstate Arena.
Oh yeah, no.
It's like $914 for the one I picked.
Okay, so row 4. So that here's one. Row 5. $663 for a SmackDown.
I had a Raw right here, and some of them were going for like 1,000.
No, they do. That's what
Yeah.
I mean, and that's pretty close after fees and everything. Number one, the fees were $1.
Yeah.
I paid $1 in fees.
Yeah, I paid the $7 for the protection on my
I
ticket.
didn't pay for the protection
Just
on my
in
ticket.
case.
I'll give up that money, to be completely honest, if there's a reason that we don't go.
Right.
Row one, $1,327.20.
Yeah, and imagine the VIP seats on the side.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited.
This is a number
It's
one,
new.
an amazing deal. We talked about this on the podcast that when they got over to the 2-300,
We had to go.
yeah, and I'm very excited to go. I want to see what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be kind of surreal to see Ace Austin in
That's gonna be
AEW,
pretty
right?
cool, right?
Like
Close.
I saw him in a church with no heat. I'm serious.
No, for
Church,
real.
no heat, no ropes.
Wrestling on that show.
Yeah,
Wrestling on that
Yeah.
show. That's
Like,
crazy.
for him to be,
Me and you
doing-
wrestled on that show.
Yeah.
I wrestled Chris P, and Chris P dethroned me that day. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't know who I wrestled.
on an Ace on a show that Ace Austin.
I might have lost my belt. on that
That
show.
was
Yeah, I lost
crazy.
my belt on that show.
Oh, so then I was probably in a. It was some, but still, like it's like he was wrestling with us, and now he's like wrestling Ricochet. That's what I'm saying.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool.
You did a tag team in that show.
Yeah, I think I won the tag
And then you
belts.
had the brawl.
Yeah, we did have the bra.
Oh, you're right. We lost the tag belts, brawled, Ace Austin main event.
Yeah.
Schultz beat him.
Yeah, that was fire.
Dude, this is. I'm excited to be at this show. I'm already there.
Yeah, fucking in there. I'm in the seat right now.
Maybe we could get a couple
Just give me like some of the.
of
So
videos.
Forbidden Door just happened.
Yeah.
That means New Japan guys are down right now. Like they're in
Put the,
America.
put the,
Bro, give me any of them. Just any of them. Give me any of them.
You work the next morning?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But why? I could call off. So my job, like, I don't want to talk about it, but I don't think I will. But maybe we'll see. It depends. Depends on like what we end up planning. But yeah,
It's just gonna be sick.
it's gonna be a cool night,
WrestlePalooza is coming up, and it's coming up quick.
and it's competing directly with AEW.
And yes, it is.
They're- what is it?
with their
All
All
Out? Yeah.
That's going to.
And
This is
All
what I'm
Out-
sad about. I'm low key sad. Like I have never been sad, and I've
Yeah.
always been hyped, but I don't want to see these $52 tickets for good wrestling go away, ever.
So AEW, when they competed with WWE last time during Evolution, for All In, those tickets are cheap.
Yeah.
They're like $50 also, for like not nosebleeds, like solid seats.
Oh, those
In
tickets are already
Texas.
gone.
What?
Look, there's no.
For what?
This is AEW.
Yeah, we already bought them.
Yeah, I'm saying like there's
Nothing for 9/11.
No.
Oh shit!
Go on eTix.
E-Tix. Get your tickets now and use promo code Marks World. It won't get you anything, but it's nice that they know.
Shit, I'm just happy right now. I'm very hype about wrestling. We still got Vince's resurgence coming back up. I don't give a fuck what he says. We're holding him to it. He better go down there.
Oh, yeah.
He better go wrestle. He better go fucking kick some dick.
Kick some dick.
Kick some dick.
I'm about to get addicted to energy drinks again.
You want some of this? Waterfall some of this.
It's September 27th.
Once
Are
I
you
start
on
wrestling,
Yeah.
No, you're not.
once I start wrestling, bro, it's wraps.
You're lying. You're not on eTix.
That's when I got. That's when you're heavy into.
Why are you
them.
lying?
You do 2 to 3 energy drinks a day when drinking. When you're pro wrestling,
Let me see, please.
you do one before the show, one in the middle of the show, and one on the way home.
Dude, I do you remember how much your head used to hurt?
Yeah.
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 You remember how dazed you used to be
Oh yeah.
randomly throughout the next day?
Oh yeah.
It's nothing is worse than winter, right? You just got done with a show. Your knees are fucking like you want to cry because knee pain. I have knee pain up there with like earache and tooth pain. Your knees are so sore, and like that's just people get that in general during the winter. But then you have the pro wrestling wear and tear on them, and it's just like you're curled up. Everyone's starting to use the Epsom salts, and you try them, and they're not working. And
September 6th.
yeah, they
there's
have
one for-
multiple.
Dude,
Your
that
back.
that type of pain is the closest thing to like unreal that you could experience. It like
Have you
makes
explained
you.
it to a doctor before? I explained getting German suplex to a doctor before because I almost fractured my shoulder taking a German.
Dude, you can't move, and like you really feel like it's just not real, low key.
Right.
Because like there, if it was real, why would you ever get back in the ring again? But it's not. It's not real, and you get over it later on in the week. At some point, at least a little bit, you get to the point that it doesn't hurt as bad as it initially did. So you think you're okay.
The first day back is always the one that hurts the most.
Oh yeah, but
Like I'm sure I'm gonna be out of commission.
it doesn't go up there. It doesn't go up there with the day that you got hurt.
No.
And I don't even know the day or what you don't. But the day that you get hurt, and you go home, and you wake up the next morning, and you know that you're actually hurt, you're like, oh no.
And you think it's gonna be bad too, like you get hurt sometimes and you're like, oh, it's. But then like you
Bruise
wake
on
up,
my knee, whatever.
yeah.
Bruise on like on
But
my
sometimes you just know there's something wrong.
yeah, and you're
Like when I had my first concussion, like a pro wrestling, for a pro wrestling concussion, I just like, oh, whatever, I'm gonna go home. I tell my mom, she's upset at me. She fucking does the thing in my eyes will not die. Like, I'm like, I'm going to fuck to. She's like, you can't go to sleep tonight. I'm like, I'm going to sleep. I go to sleep, because that's a myth I found out. You can go to sleep after getting a concussion.
no, you can't.
You can't.
No, you're not allowed to.
can't. The
No, don't
doctors
listen to that.
fucking
Don't
listen
listen.
to me.
Don't.
Listen to me.
I will say,
I survived.
even VIP seats are cheaper than WWE by
Oh,
$500.
Oh yeah, by a lot.
But woke up the next day, horrible headache. I went to go to my computer, couldn't look at my computer screen. I get hit up. I'm like, hey, you want to come train? I'm like, bro, I got fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I can. He's like, nah, you'll be fine. I'm like, all right, you know what? So I'm like, I'm watching everyone roll around. They're having a good time, and I'm like, bro, I want to wrestle. So I throw on my gear with the concussion, like fresh. I get in the ring. I start rolling around. We're cooking. All of a sudden, oh, everything just feels slow motion and it's just going. I'm like, oh,
This is horrible.
yeah. And you just know, like, that's what happens with pro wrestling. Like, you just like, I can't pro wrestle, so that's how I know I'm hurt. Cause like, when I fractured my wrist, and fractured my wrist, I'm fucking gassing it. I sprained it. when I sprained my wrist in that Royal Rumble event, I got fucking tossed over the rope and I fucking like that. And I was in the car ride home and I was literally watching my hand blow up. I'm like, oh, that sucks. I taped it up as tight as I could and I wrestled the next day. It was fine. But like, that's different. Like, I could wrestle with that. Boom, boom. Oh,
Dude, I remember getting really hurt one time, and it was just due to like it's an experience to get hurt in the ring, and then it gradually, continuously get worse as you're trying to fight the pain.
the adrenaline.
That shit sucks so fucking bad, and it's the worst thing possible.
Mhm.
I remember we went to go train, and I hurt I hurt my back picking somebody up at work the day before. So I was like, okay, just tight right now. Just tight. I took something that was tight and made it something that almost paralyzed me because I sat there and I stretched out,
Yeah.
and then we got a train again. We got a pretty decent
is that
training
the,
in. No.
Okay.
But then I'm doing backflips off the rope and
Yeah.
landing them pretty
Yeah.
good. Taking superplexes. Then I'm learning a bunch of stuff. We're doing
Superplex Day for the first time sucks.
and we're just doing some stuff. But the thing is, I still have to make my match with Zach Sander
Mhm.
that day.
Oh wow,
So
I
then-
remember now.
So then and people are coming in and out throughout the day. Like Schultz ended up being there. Andre was there for a bit. Precious was there. But the last person to come in, the reason I was there initially was because me and Zach were going to put the match together. It's like 6:00 now. We've been there since like 12. So it was insane.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was stretching out again because we had sat around. I got tight up. I got very tight in the lower back again. So I'm stretching out. Schultz is talking to me, and I'm like, all right, you know what? All I'm going to do is put this match together, and that's going to be the last thing I do today.
Mm-hmm.
I took that stomp to the chest at least freaking 40 different times, 40 different ways that we tried to figure it out. And then eventually I was like, okay, no more. I ended up going home. I'm so tight here from hitting the
Yeah.
ropes. I have that
Mhm.
I have that pain. I
Yeah.
have this pain down here. my body was dead ass like
Yeah.
from tightening up here and then tightening down here. I was like tilted.
Yeah, I remember you went to your chiropractor and they like literally had to readjust the shit out of you.
and then but before that match, within that 24 hours that I was hurt, I went to the chiropractor. I took an Epsom salt bath. I got massages. I had Bengay all over, freaking, and I went and I got cryotherapy. And then we did the match.
Yeah.
Had a good old time. That was my first. That was my first singles match, not a triple threat. That was like my first 1v1.
It was a pretty good match.
It was decent. I was hurt so fucking bad.
Yeah.
And I decided to do a bunch of crazy shit that day because Zach was so light.
Yeah.
Those suplexes
Bro,
were deep.
It's so much fun.
Those suplexes were deep.
It's something about wrestling like a smaller dude. You feel invincible.
I didn't hold him on the one suplex that I gave him. I gave him a thrust and I extended my hands as far as they could go, and he was just like
He just jumped.
He was just in the perimeter.
Yeah.
I was just keeping him close enough, like that it wouldn't be a release, and I bridged with it.
Yeah.
So he went from like here to like head over heels to just landing.
Yeah.
But like he could, it should have been a release. Like I gave him the pop of a release, but I kept him within. And
The worst
He
is
landed
when
so
you're facing
stiff.
those guys, and like they plan a spot, right? Like they're like, oh, I'm gonna flip out of this. You gotta tell the person here that's giving you the suplex you're flipping out of it, because I've had it. Like me and Zach, we've had a few matches, but like he said he could. I didn't hear that shit at all, and like I have him here at this point. He should have been shouting, right? Like or something. He fucking. He tries to do the backflip. I got him, bro.
so you kept him snug.
I was fucking. So his body rotates, his legs are up in the air, his head right.
No, I see. The one thing that you got to tell people is if you're gonna give them what is this back body drop suplex?
Which
if you like have their arm over
and
top
up
and
like
lift them
that,
up, yeah,
that's back suplex.
yeah. So yeah, it was a back suplex that I was getting from Trotsky.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a back suplex and then there's a delayed back suplex.
There's a backdrop driver that you took.
It wasn't supposed to be.
That shit was a backdrop driver.
It was supposed to be a delayed.
No, he killed you. He's a dick. He's a dick.
Bro, I thought he was just giving me Iggy up, bump.
Yeah, no, he don't.
So I went for a Iggy up and bump. I start going down. He's holding me, so I get caught up, and he stalled only a little bit and fucking jumps back. And bro, I get driven right on my neck, straight down onto my neck, and he was like,
the fucker
"You
thought
good?
he was...
Chop me." And I'm like, you know how when you hit your little brother, go ahead, hit me back. Here, chop me. Keep giving them to me, and I'm sitting
Bro.
there.
I've never spoken with someone like I've spoken with him in a ring before.
No.
And it's such a surreal experience. I don't fuck with the dude, but I get in the Rumble. I'm supposed to have my G up, you know. We get in the Rumble.
Did you so dirty?
So
No,
no
'cause
one
we were-
runs at me, bro.
We were in the back, and he said, "Listen, you're gonna go in there, ball of fire.
Yeah.
You're gonna come
I'm
in
getting ready. I'm fucking, you know. I come up to Jesus walks, bro. Jesus walks.
like you're gonna
Fucking
clean
lit.
house.
Yeah.
You're gonna come in like a ball of fire."
Keep in mind, like, you know, it's supposed to be like a massive season for me, right? Everything's supposed to go my
Season
like,
opener.
Shit, like I might have been a champion this season. I get in the ring, no one's paying attention to me. I'm literally just standing there for a few minutes.
I'm waiting for people to feed to you.
Yeah,
Trotsky
no one-
feeds to you.
Yeah, he feeds to me. I set up for my finish, you know, like, and because first of all, his shit was the lariat. So you know, what better way to fucking hit your finish than the guy you stole it from? So I go for my fucking nasty ass rainmaker. Motherfucker ducks it. Boom!
I was mad.
Yeah. And then I just remember I landed next to Jorge.
No,
I
you
t-
landed there, and I was in the corner.
No,
and I
that's
came up
not-
and
yeah.
I super kicked him for doing it
Yeah.
to you.
And then Roxas hit me with some. Like I got my ass beat.
I was so. It
Yeah.
made no sense.
No.
You were supposed to
I
start
was
laying
fresh.
people out.
I was fresh into the match.
You got suplexed. That was it. You
Yeah.
were now one of the beat up guys.
And then at that
Trying to
point,
survive the run.
At that point, I started trolling. I'm like, well, shit, if I ain't doing anything, I grabbed the fucking camera. I'm like, yo.
2 seconds
Yeah.
later, 2 seconds later, we got laced.
Yeah.
We got laced 2 seconds after you came in the ring by the dude. We all got
Oh,
gummies
you're
2
right.
seconds later.
Bro, that was a bad experience. I got fucked up. I got drugged.
And then we had to do a standoff
Yeah.
where we got eliminated first.
I eventually got to hit my clothesline on him, so
That was so stupid.
it was retarded. It was bad.
We could end it there. We could.
We could. I don't,
That's
Um,
it.
congrats, Naomi, on your baby.
You didn't get shit in that rumble.
What a bad thing to remember.